Right, so here I am. I'm just going to do a little gear test, I think. This is what I do in the winter when I'm not out on the road as much. That's a little givey bag, waterproof bag that I use on the bike. You've probably seen it. And that thing is a Go-Kot American camp bed. And between these two things, I like to think I can cover most eventualities. I can get there's actually a hammock in that bag as well. And enough, gear in there, tarp, inflatable, sleep pad, etc. So I can cover most eventualities with these two things that are small enough to get on a bike. Anyway, let's do some setting up and I'll come back to you. Okay, so here we go. That's the Go-Kot setup. And I'm using my Haven Tents pad, insulated pad. Go-Kot sell these ends here that are, they slide over the end, you can tighten them up with the straps. And they're just to retain your pad, basically, so it doesn't go everywhere. So that's pretty cool. And this is really comfortable and obviously insulated because of the pad. I'm going to try the pad cover now and see how that fits. Okay, so here we go. Pad cover's on. This will be seriously warm actually. That's my little gadget that I use to inflate. I'm not an idiot. I ain't gonna, what do they say? Work smarter, not harder. Anyway, there we are. So that's all tucked in. That's going to be seriously warm. Look at it. Look at the thickness of it. Fantastic. So anyway, the reason I have this is because I don't want to sleep on the floor anymore. I've done that for many years and I've had enough of it. The Go-Kot is comfortable. It folds up. The thing with a lot of the cots is you have to actually put the poles down and in the sleeves, these things. And you have to put them in and clip them all together and they're an absolute mare. This thing, look, it's got foldable hinges that stay there all the time. You just fold the thing in a third, roll it up and it's done. I can pack this up in about less than a minute. So pad, retainers are cool. I haven't used those before. I just did the strap at the top here. I couldn't be bothered to tuck it in, but you can see you can do either thing. You can either tuck the ends in and it's really secure, or you can just do that like I did here. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. The nice thing about these camp beds is you can use them on the hard ground, on the tarmac if you want to. I'm not averse to tucking in the corner of a car park, putting this up, slinging a tarp over it from the bike and going to bed. And I'm quite happy. I'm dry, I'm warm, I'm off the floor. I can sit on it if I need to. This whole thing, by the way, fits perfectly in a British Army bug net, which there's another video about on my channel. The whole thing fits perfectly inside it, and then you've got obviously the poles coming up, and you can just leave it as it is in the hot weather, or you can throw a top over the whole thing. So anyway, that's it from me for now. I might get back on the road next week and do a little trip, and it's winter solstice soon, so I'll probably do that as well. But that might just be some shorts that I film and stick them straight up. So anyway, from me, these Haven bits of kit are very good, even if you don't want the hammock. I mean, I carry the hammock pretty much all the time anyway, but their gear's good stuff. It's not cheap, but you get what you pay for. Anyway, till the next time. Okay, I thought I was finished, but a last few words. You can't use, Derek at Haven did actually say this somewhere, I can't remember where, but if you put that insulated cover on, there's no way that thing's going to go back inside the orange bag, which is why it's on the outside there. It is a pump bag. Like I said, I don't use it as a pump bag, but I keep them together. Also worth saying that there is a bag attached to the cover, but again, there's no way that bag is going to take the cover when it's got the pad in it. So But anyway, you can see the size. It's not huge. I just thought I'd show you this dry bag from Go-Kot. I contacted them a while ago about the fact that their lovely cot comes in a Cordura, you know, real good tough Cordura bag, but if you travel on a bike, it's just going to get wet, and you don't want to get where you're going and have to set up a wet bed to lie on. So they thought it was a good idea. They made some of these. I think they're $49 US. They're actually very big. They're big enough to put maybe 2 in, or I would use 1, and you can get, you know, tarp in there with it, or ground pad, or inflatable bag, or, you know, whatever. So well worth having the bag as well. It's not small. I'll do another video at some point, show you what it looks like on the back of a bike. It's wide, but it's okay. I mean, that bag is the width of kind of your back seat pretty much. So, you know, it's going to stick out a little bit. It isn't going to stick out particularly if you've got boxers on, especially not those great big fancy aluminium ones that everybody seems to have these days. Anyway, there you go. Haven insulated pad cover, Go-Kot bag, and my old beaten up Givy waterproof, which is just a brilliant thing. Anyway, there we go. Thought I was finished, but now I am. See you on the next one.